back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one, and all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's King at the center filling out the middle.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. Lets the three fly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
King, the pass to Siakam. Back to King. Passes it to Siakam. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Free throw good. Siakam. Siakam hits them both. So it's Miami now. Pass to Lowry. Up top, Adebayo. Back to Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Barnes against Butler. 4 on the clock. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Harden the pass to Barnes. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to King. Irving from long range. A three-pointer is right on target.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
Here's Lowry. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for Trey.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry passes to Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. That shot missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Hero against Irving. Pass to Martin. Up top, Hero. He's covered by Irving. Lowry against King. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Back to King. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, Hero, coming off a solid outing against Portland. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. It's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Heat trail by 6. Hero passes to Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Adebayo's got 6 points. Raptors leading by 4. King, the pass to Irving. Here's Barnes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. At the elbow, Harden. Pass to King. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Outside, Hero. The pass to Adebayo. Shoots over King. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Harden kicks to Irving. King against Adebayo. Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Irving passes to King. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Lowry can't get it to go.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here is Lowry, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Count it.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that is.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
So far, they moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. OG Anunoby's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Trent comes in for Irvin. And it's Fred VanVleet in for James Harden. Anunoby, good.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Milton. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Down low, it's stolen by Martin. Ross with it, now guarded by Siakam. And here is Ross. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Again, the miss by the Heat.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
VanVleet passes to King. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Trent against Ross. To the left wing, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 6. Trent kicks to VanVleet. To the middle. Here's King. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. King's got 16 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Now here's Ross. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's Saban. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from King. Raptors leading by 20. And it's Trent in the corner. Over Ross. Trent can't hit.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Passes to Yurtsevin. Can they get it? After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Fires the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Milton the pass to Jovic. 1:51 left to play in the first. Here's Milton. And again, Miami with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Milton with it. Picked up by VanVleet. It's Saban. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Here's Milton. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Pass to Martin. Over Siakam. Good saving. It's hauled in by the Raptors. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, a season sweep form last year in this matchup. They were consistent as far as ensuring they beat the teams they were supposed to. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Trent. Pass to King. Van Vliet outside. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to King. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
With 1 on the clock. No good that time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points.
The Raptors, 48. Here come the Heat dancers, everybody.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at power forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time. He's one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Butler. Lowry kicks to Butler. Clock at 6. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against the Clippers was phenomenal. He finished up with 65 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. But they won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Outside Lowry. There's Hero with a 3. The Heat with a fresh 14. Here's Butler. That one misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Substitution on the court.
King outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. To the paint, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Now, there are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Stolen by Yurtseven. Hero against Trent. Hero passes to Milton. Now here's Yurtseven. Outside Hero. Just 5 to shoot. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
The Heat shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Passes it to Yurtsevin. They get the rebound. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Hero kicks to Yurtsevin. Pass to Milton. Top of the key, Hero. A three-pointer off the mark.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Traps in the tray.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's King. And he drops in the layup off the glass. King's got 30.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Hero passes to Yurtsevin. Ross kicks to Hero. Yurtsevin finds Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
To the inside, King. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Doubled by King. Pass to Ross. Takes the 3. And it's King with the rebound. King's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. VanVleet wide open. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
King with the steal. And here we go. VanVleet heading to the hoop.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 43% from the field. Hero passes to Ross. 41 seconds left to play here in the half.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And both free throws good for Ross. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Trent outside. Back to VanVleet. Jacks up a 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barnes grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
VanVleet on the wing. The pass to Barnes. King outside. Here's VanVleet. Off target from the wing. And so it's the Toronto Raptors.
With a score, your Miami Heat 51. The Raptors 89.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boss has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half. to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Harden out there with Irving, and it's King at the 5 spot.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
It's good. 34 points for Boss.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Back to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 19 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
Barnes passes to King. And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Siakam's shot is off.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. They get it back. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Harden outside. Pass to King. He kicks to Barnes. Pass to Irving. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. In the corner, Harden. Clock is at 3. Back to King. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Miami no good on that time either. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Goes up the baseline, and another basket for Toronto.
Irving feeling confident, just rising up and knocking down the mid-range J.
To the middle, and Adebayo throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more and making up for it with some serious hops.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Outside Lowry. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Barnes. Here's Adebayo. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Adebayo's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Down low, King, and that one is hammered home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Back to Hero. The kick outside to Butler. And yes, it's good. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to his shot.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Dishes it to Lowry. Bounce pass, Butler. Adebayo finds Butler. Shoots over Anunoby. That one a little long. The Raptors have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker. It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
He feeds it to Martin. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Siakam. And Siakam. Has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. On the wing, Irving. Back to King. Harden outside. Inside. It's stolen by Martin. Outside, Hero. Here's Butler. The rebound by Harden. Stolen by Martin. Here's Butler. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 6.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. King with it, and it's Martin picking him up. King, the pass to Anunoby. Harden outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. He has 29. Here's Martin. Harden with the defensive effort. In Toronto, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. The 15-footer, Irving misses. King with the steal. To the paint. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Miami no good on that time either. Hero against Irving. Tries again. And Siakam with the nice bucket inside. He's got 14.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero. Adebayo's got 16 points here in the second half. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters, help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. Trent comes in for Irving. And it's Fred VanVleet in for James Harden. Hilton the pass to Yurtseven. Makes it off the glass. Yurtseven's got 8 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
It's been all Raptors. And the pass to Anunoby. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And it's the Heat with the ball. Passes to Jovic. Yurtseven with it. He's against King.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now here's VanVleet, defended by Milton. Now Anunoby. He's got 14. Bucket is good.
Assist goes to
King's got 47 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Back to Milton. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Milton's got his second basket of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Jovic uses both hands to slam it down.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Yeah, and you love it when big guys play big. That's the reason they have all those screws up there on the rim.
Poke loose. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowed.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Butler. No good on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. Shake Milton is out there with Lowry, and it's Hero into the 3 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Trent outside. Shot clock at 5. Good. Nice job down low. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And another great look at the 2K drive.